Nah, bring it back. Got a friend named Habitat on the toilet. Yeah, doing motherfucking Swiss wax. Cause I ate some freaking McDonald's. Yeah, I got a friend.
Play story.
How can this be? Mankind's emotions have overtaken the world, and one girl is supposed to shoulder the world tore itself from its origin. Her godhood is nigh. The only solution is to rid her of humanity's hope for the future comes at the cost of her own. Forgive me. All I can leave her is her name.
It's Eno!
Eno's here!
She's here!
Eno?
It's Eno! Stand your ground! Don't let it through!
Eno's here!
Do any of you really think you can stop me? Wow, no idiots in your little group, I see.
If you turn back now, we can all stay that way!
These days, chivalry's worth as much as shit on your shoe.
Be that as it may, we bear our country's flag. We're not afraid to step in it!
I feel for you. Really, I do. Our first idiot. Sorry about the mess. Didn't know you were such a neat freak.
Why are you here?
How about you? Why are you here? You wouldn't have ended up like this if you just gone and died when you lost your war against humanity.
And you believe you won? Witches have such vivid imaginations.
Better than not having one at all. I'm not the one who had to give up my crown and castle.
Be careful now. That rug under your feet is a lion's mane. You might be on the other side of the cage for now, but you won't get away with it for long.
I could stop if you'd like. So long as you return what's mine.
Yours? You think it will obey you just because you put a leash around its neck? That power needs no master.
Today it does. And once you see someone wielding it, you'll know who the master really is.
You may think you know everything, but you can never foresee your mistakes. You're just a child excited over a new toy.
No, you're the child here. You've dreamed up the boogeyman under your bed and in your closet. But you didn't have the imagination to drive them away.
What are you planning?
Limitless creation.
Someone finally found me out, huh? And you're the most dangerous someone it could have been.
Someone once said that if mankind's endless want could be sated, inequality and conflict would come to an end. Or, to look at it another way, if you were to rob humanity of its desire, you would bring peace to the world. But who wants a world like that? And what is the peace people desire? Asking that is to ask what humanity is.
Is everything all right? I can hear tires screeching.
These windows have great visibility, wouldn't you agree? You wouldn't even know they were there.
Indeed.
They're 110 millimeters thick, too. 100% Wurtzite, just as fast on land as in the water. Worst case scenario, she can even move without wheels. And our driver's more than her good looks. She's got 42 manuals worth of emergency protocol committed to memory. Not bad, huh, Mr.
Asuka. No need for a mister.
Asuka, then. Anyway, this car you've chosen for your little hitchhike could put any tank to shame. My only complaint is that I can't find an insurance company to cover it. Do you know why that is?
Well, yes I do. Because you are the 76th President of the United States, and this is your personal car. A little flashier than I would have chosen on my way to proposed demilitarization at G4, but nonetheless.
I agree with you there.
I do apologize for forcing my way in like this. I had considered alternative approaches, but...
Save the explanation for later. For now, we need to get all these eyes off us.
Our intrepid reporters can confirm firsthand that the gear maker is currently seated in the president's car.
That is correct. It seems that the most heinous criminal in history, commonly known as that man, may have surrendered himself into United
While we
States
haven't been able to get a clear view of the situation, witnesses are reporting that he was speaking with
the mastermind behind
now, there's a
innumerable
possibility
crimes
that
during
this
the
may
Crusades.
be a copycat.
The monikers That Man and the Gear Maker should be familiar to
His true
anyone who's
identity
ever
has
opened a
remained a
history
mystery
textbook.
until now.
Some speculate that he may be involved with the United States' expected demilitarization announcement.
Citizens have started to gather in protest, resulting in confusion.
Be wary of the
Yeah.
recent spread of unfounded speculation. As of now, we don't have any
He's a
confirmation.
man of many names, but perhaps we should call him by the one most familiar to us. The Devil.
Vultures, all of them. I can spot prey from a mile away.
Oh, actually, I leaked the story to them.
You don't say. Wait, huh?
I hate to say it, but you heard that right.
It was a necessity. I want my actions to be just as transparent as the glass of this window. I know that my request is unreasonable, but...
You call it a request. With all those eyes on us, this is a demand. You might not realize, but if the pen is mightier than the sword, then the microphone's stronger than a cannon.
You're supposedly the mastermind behind a 100-year war. Whether that's true or not, it's what the people believe.
if the victims of that conflict or their families are nearby, they aren't just here to get a look at you. Huh?
Get down!
So it is you. That's a negative, boss. Looks like the other one is in Illyria.
Skies sure are clear. We're going to need a 43rd manual, Mr. President.
Worry about that after
Mr. Asuka, they say that there's nothing you can't do. So what could you possibly want from us?
Confinement.
For you? I don't think there's a cell in this world that could hold you.
No, not for me. For the tome.
The tome? You mean the Tome of Origin?
To be more precise, I need a place that cannot be accessed by any outside force. One that cannot be forced open by any weapon or spell, no matter how strong.
Now I see.
So, like Alcatraz?
No, Mr. President. He's referring to an even safer location. The Presidential Emergency Operations Center. In other words, the White House.
This ain't good. A soul bad guy. I saw you in the newspaper, you know.
You can read. Shit, you're smarter than I thought. How about you read this for me?
Ooh, who's that handsome devil?
Come on, read it. Says you're worth 2 months' worth of meals.
2 whole months? Figured a big world-saving hero would have more expensive tastes. Shouldn't you be putting up your feet at the castle right now? What are you doing out here, bounty hunting?
Do I look like I got any table manners? Hold on now. Hear me out. I get it. Between the name and the look, I can seem a little scary. But you make the right choice here, and I'll show you my softer side.
Don't screw with me!
That was the wrong choice.
No freaking way!
Who the I'm with him.
Damn it! You monster!
That's Mr. Monster to you. The Army didn't burn their morals and budget 100 years ago to make someone you could disrespect.
You mean Asuka, right?
Huh?
It wasn't the Army who made you. It was Asuka.
This guy sure as hell doesn't need to know that. And I'll settle things with him in due time.
Our citizens have both freedom of thought and freedom of speech. They may voice their complaints to the government as they see fit. This is a democracy, after all. In short, Kai, our administration is not a popular one.
You telling me that someone came to complain about a top security containment cell 300 meters underground?
You catch on quickly.
And you chose to leave the comfort of the castle and come take a look for yourself.
I didn't plan on doing so.